Hey guys, it's me, Stephanie. I'm a little bit sick, so if I sound a bit hoarse, that's why. You would not imagine the coughing that I've been doing. I think every single one of my ribs is dislocated at some point in the last 3 weeks. How are you guys? Me. Well, I'm here and I'm going to complain because everything sucks. No, everything is not that bad. Things are actually a lot better than my last vlog. My last vlog, my college that I was supposed to attend just closed, and I didn't know where I was going to go, and I didn't have a job, and life was great. But now I have a school, and I have a job, so we're better. Things better. So yeah, I just wanted to talk since I just got a job and went through that whole lovely process. I thought I would talk about getting a job with Service Dog because I could not find a lot of information out there about people getting a job and what they told their employers and things. So I thought I would do that. Not to be discouraging, but I applied for 84 positions before I got the one that I got with Trek. I was filling out applications left and right, got to the point that I didn't even care what I was applying for. I was just like, I need something, send out everything. Every receptionist position in Minnesota has been applied for at this point. It's really sad. I look really hipster today. Do you guys like my new glasses? So I got a job as a receptionist at a real estate firm. And it's a really nice job because I get to sit all day. I get to bring Trek. The biggest question that I had when I was applying for jobs was, do I bring Trek to the interview? Honestly, out of the 84 jobs that I applied for, I got callbacks and things. I got a couple of phone interviews, and I was like, well, I have a Service Dog. And then it was just like, click. I mean, they didn't hang up on me, but you could tell they kind of stopped listening because who wants to deal with me? And then I did get one interview an in-person interview, and I brought Trek, and she was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to work with the dog. And I'm like, I would be working as a receptionist. I'm sitting here. He sits under my feet. Like, there's no one even notices he's there. But that's fine. It's all fine. I got a job. I don't have to, no animosity. I did get a couple of jobs that I just didn't bring Trek to the interview, but I mentioned him. Didn't get those jobs either. So finally, I applied for a couple more positions, and I got 3 interviews. I didn't tell anybody about Trek at any of the interviews, in person, on the phone, blah, 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 blah. I got offered all 3 positions. So I took the one that was closest to my house and the least amount of standing. And it's a great job. Everybody there's great. I didn't bring Trek the first couple of days, but I did. I didn't bring him to my training because I was training at a different facility. And I just didn't want to deal with having to explain it to this person, then explain it to my next person. And there wasn't a lot of room in the desk that I was at before. For training. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just apply, or I'll just go to training and I'll bring him when I start at the actual place. And so I just told my manager the first day, hey, just to let you know, after I'm done with training, when I'm working here all alone, because I work 3 to 7, so nobody's really in the office at that time. So for safety, I told her I would have Trek. She was totally fine with it. Everybody at the office loves him, that knows that he's there. Not a ton of people even know he's there. At first, Trek did struggle adjusting. He does not like he didn't like noises that he could hear but not see. So, like, if I was talking into a drive-through order, he doesn't like the people talking back because he doesn't know where they're coming from. So people would come to the front of the desk, and he couldn't see them, and then they would start talking, and he'd be like, he makes this noise like, I'm like, Just be quiet. It's fine. Everything's fine. So after we got through that hiccup, everything's great. We've worked there for a month now. Everything's perfect. I think it's a great job. I honestly, as sad as it is, would encourage you to not mention your service dog. At least that was the experience that I had. And it sucks because we're a package deal. Like, I'm not just going to go to work without him. And they can't say, no, we're not going to hire you because you have a service dog. But they say, no, we can't hire you because we found somebody more qualified. And I'm like, how do you have somebody more qualified for a receptionist position than somebody who's been a receptionist since they were 14? But it's fine. I have a job. Everything's great. I'm a little bit pissed off because I hate that I have to tell you guys not to bring your service dog or not to mention your service dog. Now, I have read a couple of places of people's blogs that said, oh yeah, I mentioned him and brought him to the interview and everything's fine. But I've heard from the majority of the things that I've read, people say, if you bring him, you're not going to get the job. And it's just sucky. So in the end, make the decision based on what your service dog does and make the right decision for you, but this is my experience, so I just wanted to let you guys know. So hopefully I will make a series of videos about applying to college, housing for college, job stuff, adult, real world application for your service dog. That's my goal before Thanksgiving, which is in a week. So hopefully I've got a couple more videos out before the end of the week. We're gonna hope and pray. Yeah. Have a good day. Love y'all.